whenever you are doing 3D modeling in the Google SketchUp, normally we import the AutoCAD plan, we draw the rectangle and we push it and then we convert it into group. Okay, and then while creating the door opening and window opening, normally we use a push and pull again, or else before itself we create the opening, so which is very time taking process. So in order to overcome this issue, in this video I am going to teach you one of the most important plugin or extension, that is 1001 bit tool. Along with this, I covered how to install this plugin with the help of extension warehouse. Even if you are looking for the setup, the link is in the description. So that by using this plugin, you can enhance your 3D modeling.
Okay, so here you can see I just went to the extension warehouse. Make sure that you connect it to internet, and then once you click on that icon, here you get a download option. So click on the download. Okay, you have successfully downloaded. Yes, done. And you can get that setup in the download option. You can go to download and you get here. So now if you are thinking that how to add that in the SketchUp, what I do now, so if you are able to use this extension warehouse from here, it can download it directly into your SketchUp. Okay, but I downloaded the setup from the Google. For that what I do, I just went to the extension manager. समजलं? माझ्याकडे ऑलरेडी सेटअप आहे म्हणून मी एक्सटेन्शन मॅनेजरला गेले. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Nihal, Diksha?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Okay. So what I do now, I am ready with the setup. I want to install that extension. So here you get the install extension. You go to the install extension, go to download, select that particular extension and open it. Now I am not adding it because already I installed in this way. Okay. So within a minute तुम्हाला तो extension आणि इथं extension मध्ये दिसतं. That is 1001 bit tool. Clear now? How to add it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next, even if sometime it is not visible here, you can go to the view and toolbar. Then you get a 1001 bit tool. Just make sure that you click on that particular option and close. Here you get a bunch of tools. It is not only one tool. Okay. So we have very ready to use tools. Okay. Let me go with one by one. This is what, just read that. Okay, keep the cursor over that tool and then read the instruction. ते काय म्हणतं? Draw a point and a face by defining the horizontal vertical distance. For example, I should have a face first. So whether it is horizontal, vertical, whatever it may be. आता तुम्हाला particular distance ला point place करायचं असेल, you can take a point and you can just go on placing the point. Okay. But sometime if you can't able, what it is asking, pick a face. Face ला select करा, परत एकदा घ्या. मग आता मी pick करायला घेते. Click and drag म्हणताय. So I'm just dragging it but can't able to do it. But rather than that, you can just directly go with the divide and place a construction points. This will help you. Divide means what? Divide and place a construction points along the edges. It means what? You have to select the edge first. Either it may be horizontal edge or vertical edge. Okay. Select केल्यानंतर you go to divide. You get a instruction like this. Divide a selected edges. Number of segment. How many segments पाहिजे? Okay. 10, 20, 15. Then next, point to point spacing किती पाहिजे? And then divide. So here you get a points. Same thing. What I do now, I select this edge, go to divide, and you can give the number of segment and distance and OK, so that I get a divided edge like this. By keeping these edges as a reference, I can do my designing. Clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
आता इंटिरियर ग्रुप पॅनलिंग वगैरे करायचं असतं, एक्सटिरियर वॉलला ग्रुप करायचं असतं, तर मग ते फेसला मला इक्वली डिवाइड करून ग्रुप बनवायचा आहे. सो ॲट दॅट टाइम आय यूज अ डिवाइड एज टूल. ड्रॉ द नंबर ऑफ लाईन्स. एक लाईन ड्रॉ करून तुम्ही कॉपी ही करू शकता. देन व्हॉट आय डू, I just push it about 0.05. Double click करत जावा. Just go on clicking to get the same amount of push. That's it. This one I convert this into group, or if I want into multiple time, I convert it into component. And you can see wall, group, paneling, wood paneling, whatever the name you want to give. ठीक है. And I want to rotate it. Take a rotate. Okay, go to front face, first point, second point and 90 degree. This is the 90. After that I rotate like this and 90 degree. And you can place it here. Okay. So this is groove. And if I copy this, interior paneling. आता आजकाल ट्रेंडी झालेला आहे वुडनचे पॅनलिंग्स रेडी टू यूज. ते बनवण्यासाठी आपण हा कॉन्सेप्ट यूज करू शकतो. सेम पॅनल इफ आय रोटेट इन हॉरिझॉन्टल वे, आता हा एक्सटिरियर वॉल ग्रूव म्हणून यूज करू शकता. क्लिअर नाउ?
Yes, ma'am.
And if I press B, that is bucket tool, and for the exterior model I just go with the colors and I take dark and light combination. Rather than clicking outside the component, I just go inside. Okay, and then I want to apply the, but here you can see whatever the material I am applying, I am getting for this also. In case if I don't want to apply the material to this part, what I have to do? काय करायचं? आता ह्याला जे चेंजेस करते ते ह्याला नाही व्हायला पाहिजे. यस, एनीवन?
सेपरेट कंपोनेंट तयार करायचा.
नाही, आता ऑलरेडी मी सेम कंपोनेंट केलेला आहे. व्हॉट इज द सोल्युशन?
डबल क्लिक मॅम.
काय?
डबल क्लिक करून.
डबल क्लिक केलं ना मी. हिअर यू कॅन सी
कंपोनेंट चार्ट मध्ये. कंपोनेंट चार्ट मध्ये चेंज करायचं.
कंपोनेंट आतमध्ये चेंजेस करते. हिअर यू कॅन सी what we do. So just right click on that and then make a unique. I don't want to see the changes in both. I want to make it unique. Just right click and make a unique. Even though if you are going inside and if you are doing changes to any one component, it is not affecting the other one. समजलं?
Yes, ma'am.
Like this.
हो मॅम.
सो मी असं हे वॉल ग्रूव म्हणून बनवते आणि हा इंटिरियर साठी वॉल पॅनलिंग साठी आय गो टू द वूड अँड आय कॅन अप्लाय द वूड लाईक दिस. क्लिअर?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is about the divide. Next you go on and here we have a fillet to edges. What it mean? I go to front and I draw the plane. नॉर्मली मॅन्युअली आपल्याला फिलेट एजेस करायचं असेल तर आपण काय करत होतो? टेप कमांड घेत होतो. ओके, फर्स्ट I mark it about 0.3, whatever the distance you want you can give it. Okay, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3 like that. And then what we do, we take a 2-point arc, 1, 2 and double click. 1, 2 double click. When I get a parallel pink line, if I am getting pink color means it is parallel. Okay, double click. First, second, double click. But rather than this, even I apply the fillet to edges. Go with the fillet to edges and click the first edge and second edge and you give the radius 0.3. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, same thing fillet. Okay, I mean chamfer. Chamfer means how much amount you want to cut it from the X and how much amount you want to cut it from the Y. Take a chamfer, click the first edge and second edge. You can give the same amount or you can give the different amount. X and Y. Done. So this is how you can use a manual arc option or else fillet and chamfer option. And if I want to delete these guidelines, rather than selecting individually and deleting, I go to edit and delete guides. समझ लो?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next we have a build a vertical wall. It means what? Normally what we do? We take a rectangle and we push it and we convert it into group. Same thing what I do now for better. Yeah. Okay. So till now what we do or what we were doing? Okay, take a rectangle and draw the rectangle, and then after that push it about 10 feet, right? And then convert it into group, right? This is how we create the wall. But here we have a ready to use wall, build a wall. Just click on that and give the thickness is 9 inch and wall height is 10 feet, and that wall I want to convert it into group. No need to do manual group. Build a wall. Click the first corner. Make sure that alignment is same. Okay. And if I want to finish it here, double click. Again you can take a wall and build a wall. First point, second point. Sorry. It become inclined. Delete that. Take a new wall. First. And double click. Sometime if you want to take a turn, okay. So what I do now, here you can see wall. Click the first point, okay. Click the second point and make a turn. And where you want to finish now, you have to double click. So here you can see automatically this wall converted into group because we on the group option here. समझ लो?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है? And then you can create a new layer and make sure that you are working with a wall layer. Next one is create a opening. Actually, in first itself I had given the wall opening. Okay, now no need to take a wall opening. So where I have the windows, what I do now again, I take a wall again and then wall height is about 3 feet, that is seal height. Build a wall, first corner, double click. Same 3 feet portion I want to copy it here. And even if I want to continue now, you can take a wall or you can go inside the group and you can push it. Asa. Okay. And then even you can edit this. That is 3 feet. But this time I just take a control and push. Because मला असं divide करायचं होतं. का divide करायचं होतं? Because this is the bathroom and this is the bedroom. For the bedroom I had given 3 feet seal height, but for the bathroom I have to give 5 feet and more. So extra 2 feet 6 inch like this. समझ लो?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
And here we have a wall also because I can't combine both the windows. Okay. So what I do now, again I go inside and I take a edge and I can take a copy and you just extend that line till here so that you get a face and so that you can take a partition. And then after that I take a line and I push it like this. Clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
In case sometime if you forget to take a opening, for example if I take this wall into continue like this, later on I get to know ki there is a window here and I want to create a opening. So what I do now, again I go to inside and I send it back. Kiva, I get to know the window location from the AutoCAD plan. You go to edit and you get to view face style. I want to keep the faces as a X-ray. X-ray का ठेवलं मी? What is the intention behind this?
Plan दिसावा म्हणून.
Plan दिसावा म्हणून. Very good. Okay, so here I get to know, here I have to place the window. So what I do now, but how I can get to know I have to place here the window, here window, like that. Okay. So what I do, I just take a tape command and I mark it about 3 feet. 3 feet and 3 feet. And then, and you can just mark it. Yeah. So measure it. You take a tape command and you can measure it. Okay, 3 feet right. And this is kitchen means the sill height is 4 feet. Means 3 feet width and 3 feet height of the window. You take a create opening because already I have a wall. Again once I mark it, go to view आणि face style ला मी x-ray मधून काढला. ठीक आहे. मला आता जे काही ओपनिंग पाहिजे ते इथे पाहिजे. ओके. So you can go to opening and you can give the width is 3 feet and height is also 3 feet and create opening. Where you want to create here, just double click. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
In case if you want to create a door opening, then you can go to the opening and the width is 3 feet and the height is 7 feet. Okay. And I say create opening. Before that I can mark by using this tape, and where you want to mark out you just double click. Just go on double click like this wherever you want to opening. Then
Yes, ma'am.
again you go to edit and delete guides. So this is how you can work out with the build a vertical wall and openings, window or door openings. Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Next we
No,
have a create a horizontal groove lines. Actually earlier we have saw that. Okay, how to do the groove line. For example, if I have a front wall and if I want to create a grooves. Okay. So one more option. The first option is you can divide the edges and you can draw the lines and you can make a push and pull. Or else directly I can take a rectangle. How much amount of groove आणि ते रेक्टँगल ला डबल क्लिक करते आणि मल्टिपल टाइम मी कॉपी करते किती टाइम्स पाहिजे. ओके. एक्स्ट्रा आलं असेल यू कॅन डिलीट इट and then you can get a different faces like this and you can push it like this. So this is how you can create a groove. But for that also we have a plugin that is create a horizontal groove or lines on a selected face. It means what? आधी आपण फेसला सिलेक्ट करायला पाहिजे. ओके. जर तुम्ही सिलेक्ट नाही केलात आणि डायरेक्टली ग्रूव घेतलात ते काय म्हणतं? प्लीज सिलेक्ट द वॉल फेसेस. ओके. So make sure that you select the faces and go to the groove and how much is the amount of B, C, A. You can increase the groove depth, dimension, spacing, how many grooves you want. ठीक आहे. आणि क्रिएट अ ग्रूव. अँड क्रिएट अ ग्रूव म्हटलं का ह्याला कुठलं तरी एक एजला डबल क्लिक करायचं. डबल क्लिक केल्यानंतर एजेसला शार्प ठेवायचे का स्मूथ करायचे विचारतं. एस करा. So you get a groove like this. Create now.
Yes, ma'am. पण ते इनसाइडला आहे ना. ते असं क्रू असं आतमध्ये गेल्यासारखं आहे ना तो.
हो आतमध्ये जाणार मग तो आहे तो फेस पेक्षा आतमध्ये जाणार बाहेर नाही येणार. मग ह्याला
बाहेर करायचं मग.
तुम्हाला. हो ग्रूव म्हणजे आतमध्येच असतं. ओके.
ओके मॅम.
ठीक आहे. So I just double click and delete. ठीक है. Next you come to the staircase. That is build a single flight staircase. Okay, with a 3 different profile. For example, if I have a staircase in my project, but I have a dogleg staircase. Just assume that you have a single staircase. Okay, you can go to the single stair, and we have a A type, B type. A type is with west slab. B type is without west slab. Type C just like wooden kind of this. Okay, type is somewhat different. So what kind of staircase you want, you have to select in the staircase type and the width of the staircase, that is A. How much width you want? Minimum 3 feet. Thread ka depth. Okay, slab ka thickness and number of steps. So if it is a single floor, how many steps we need? With the 6 inch riser, जर आपण रायझर 6 इंचांनी घेतलं तर किती स्टेप्स लागणार आपल्याला?
24, 22.
24, 22. कॅल्क्युलेट केलं? 10 feet. 10 feet means how much inch?
10 feet म्हणजे
एका फुटाला 12 इंच.
120 इंचेस.
120 12 डिवायडेड बाय 6 करा. किती झालं?
20.
20. Then how you get 24 and 22? Number of risers are 20. Like this. And then thread cut depth is about 10 inch. You have to put the information like this. Build a staircase. Click the first point. Click the first point and second point. So once you click the end, double click करायचं finish करण्यासाठी. So you get all the 20 steps in a single flight. Clear? Without landing. Okay.
Yes,
Same
ma'am.
thing. You can go to the next method. You can go to B and you can change the parameter. And first click and second click. See, this is with west slab and this is without west slab. Okay, and after that, even if you want to arrange the span slope, then you can use a scale option and then little bit you can just adjust the slope of that staircase and height also little bit. Okay. Clear now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, same like this way we have a different kinds of staircase. Okay, build a RC dogleg staircase, 3 feet, 10 feet, 10 inch thread cut depth, 6 inch riser. How many steps you want in one flight and how many steps want you in right and left. Okay, 10 and 10. Build karo. Okay, first and then click second. So if you get a reverse, then you can use a scale option and you can give a -1 mirror. And again if I click this point and I can do a -1. Okay, then you can go and then place it here. समझलो?
Yes, ma'am.
दीक्षा, निहाल,
Yes, ma'am.
काय
Yes,
डाऊट
ma'am.
आहे?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Same like this way you can go with the other type of the dogleg staircase. Okay, you can put the parameters and go ahead. Same thing, we have a circular staircase. You put the information and center and radius. So get a circular staircase. Let me click. Yeah. See? And even you can go inside the group. Okay, already group झालेला आहे. तुम्ही थोडंसं व्हेरिएशन्स वगैरे करायचं असेल करू शकता. मटेरियल वगैरे अप्लाय करायचं असेल तरही करू शकता. डन. देन हाऊ यू क्रिएट द रेलिंग? फॉलो मी कमांड झालेला आहे. फॉलो मी. येस.
नाही झालं ma'am.
फॉलो मी कमांड नाही झालं?
नाही.
No.
ओके, ठीक आहे. फॉलो मी झालं का? हा, रेलिंग कसं करायचं ते सांगते. ठीक आहे. Like this way you can go through the different kinds of staircases. Next we have a create a window frame. For example, I have a window, okay, and I want to create a marble finish to this window. Let me draw the face for that window. Okay, face la draw केलं का? Because I need a face to create the window frame. Take a window frame and here it is asking you a rectangle frame हवाय का bevel edges असं पाहिजे का असं हवाय. Okay, you can change the type of the frame. You can give the measurement of the frame. Create a window frame. Done. And once you create, you can delete. Go inside and you can delete that face and you get a frame like this. See, right? This is a separate frame. For this frame you can give a different material like marble, tile, granite finishing. We don't use marble. but we can give granite finishing. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
बघितलात ना, कडपा वगैरे
हो.
यूज करून दिलेले असतात.
हो मॅम.
नेक्स्ट डोर ला द्यायचंय का, देन यू हॅव टू ड्रॉ द फेस टू दॅट डोर. Select that face. You can go to the create a door frame and you can select the edges how you want and create and double click. After that you get a, see, this is the bevel edges what we call. म्हणजे स्ट्रेट न येता ते 45 डिग्रीनी chamfer झाला आणि ह्याला सुद्धा मी मटेरियल देते. So whenever you want to create a opening or interior project and you want to do the modeling in detail, at that condition you can use this create door or window frame. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Okay. Next, divide the selected faces into panels. This is very nice. For example, you want to create a curtain door here. For example, rather than giving the window, I want to give the axis, that is sliding door. Okay. So sliding door ka height 7 feet. But rather than taking a 3D, I just draw the plane only. I take a plane only. Yeah. So this is the face. Okay. Here you can go where it is. Divide the selected faces into panels. Okay. So I selected the faces and how many rows you want and how many columns you want, and you can go with the shape. Okay. And then create window and double click. See. Done.
Yes, ma'am.
Even you get a 3D also.
Yes ma'am.
And then you can go to bucket and you can go to the metal option or wood option. Let me go with the color. Later on I can change the metal in VRR lumen. Okay. Aluminium. Yes. Go inside and apply. And I go to glass and I apply the glass material to it. Done. विंडो म्हणून सुद्धा यूज करू शकता किंवा कर्टन स्लाइडिंग डोर म्हणून सुद्धा यूज करू शकता. सेम I just do Ctrl Z. In case if I want only 2 columns, again I go there and I put only number of rows is 2, number of columns are 2 and number of rows are only 1. Create. Double click. See. Done.
Yes ma'am.
Okay, this is very useful plugin. Okay, so first you can go through all these types of the different kinds of tools. Okay, bunch of tools what we have in the 1001 bit tool. Remaining options I will take it in next class. ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
ठीक है, चालेल. Shall I wind up?
Okay.
Yes ma'am.
Okay guys, bye bye.